I'm Robert from Roughchild, and this is the latest version of our Ultimate Cafe Racer. It's finished in Irish green, which is a Porsche colour that first came out in 1964. It's such a great colour. When bright sunlight hits it, it becomes quite limey. Finished with hand-painted black pinstripes to complete the authentic BMW feel. The big objective with this one is that my customer is 5'5". So we've got to make him comfortable on the bike. And there's easy things you can do with a low riser or a low handlebar, but ultimately you want to reduce that overall seat height so that when he's on the bike, you want a slightly narrower seat, lower to the ground, and you can't take it all out of one place. The safety net I built into this for myself was going with 17-inch rims on the front and the rear, and then going with a taller sidewall tyre. So if we need to buy ourselves another inch because it's too tall, we can just swap new tyres. We've done that with a combination of a new factory BMW wheel hub and then aluminum 17-inch rims. This is the 17-inch wheel. We've built this up from a factory wheel hub. That comes from an R1200 with new stainless spokes to a 17-inch Sun rim, which is anodized black. And then we've clad it in a Avon Road Rider with a tall sidewall. So it's got the same overall height as an 18-inch wheel. So if we have to get this bike lower to the ground, we can swap on a smaller tire. Brembo rotors held on with titanium brake rotor bolts. That's nice because that keeps the rotating mass down. Stopping power from 4-pot Brembos, all held on to Öhlins upside down forks. These have got a hard anodized black finish with gold nitride sliders. Custom shorty fender, finished in Irish green. Brake lines go into the brake calipers, which then go under the tank. So 17's front and rear.
Yep.
Classic cafe racer. Bike started life as an R90. A 1975. R90/6. 5-speed gearbox, rebuilt the engine as a 1000cc twin spark. Kept the main case, which is the very heart of the engine, and the main frame. And the case is what we call the bottom end. And in the middle of the case runs the crank through the very middle. And then you've got the top end, which is on the BMW. It's really easy to see because it's the jugs that stick out the side. Pistons and conrods, Nickel cylinders, all of those are new. And then the cylinder heads are refurbished from the originals as well. Converted to twin plug for the twin spark ignition. So the original cylinders would have had a steel liner, a steel sleeve that runs through the middle of the cylinder, and the piston would go through that. What these have got is a Nickel coating, which is a really hard coating on the aluminum cylinder, and it's 5 times as durable as a steel liner. When you build in a performance-oriented engine, or any engine for that matter, you want things to spin freely and wear less. And we've increased displacement to 1000cc and increased compression to 10.5 to 1. So it's a high compression engine with larger displacement and twin spark ignition.
Okay. And what are we working with up here?
It's the same old though, isn't it? We've heard all about it. We make these handlebars. People keep writing to me, where do I buy your bars? I make them. We make them for each bike. They're not mass produced. It would be way too much work to just retrofit it to your motorcycle. It needs custom wiring, it needs custom cables. It's so stupid custom that without doing it from the bottom to the top, with it in mind from the start, you're just never ever going to do it.
The levers, are they custom made?
Yes.
Wow.
They're beautifully made. They come from Italy.
Oh, Italian.
Yeah.
Italian style.
Stainless exhaust system. That's a reverse cone muffler. It's a very quiet pipe to 3,000 RPM. And then when you really go in, we've got our revised subframe, revised license plate mount.
The oil pans that's on the base of this one, do they all get that from now on? Is that something you're going to fit to?
The only ones they can't go on are the GS's because you don't want to add the extra mass on the bottom with the GS. You want more clearance.
Oh, okay.
Capiche?
Yep, yep.
With these, we want it because you've got 2 litres more oil in the engine. Keeps everything cool, keeps it all lovely, and I just think it looks bitchin'.